So here's part two. We're putting it back together. The small one goes on here. And then you'll take your top piece, and it's just a big hole, small hole, line up the holes, rotate it there. And that's back together. Now we can put it back on the pump.
Should show them how to clean.
Yeah, you can use this one's already clean, but you can use a wet Q-tip to clean this if it's dirty. And you notice that it's spinning there. So we'll go ahead, we'll put it on. Again, these pointed pieces here need to face the metal. These pieces of tubing need to be on this end. So once you get these screwed back in, just remember the flathead screw. This one goes in the bottom right. So he's getting those three similar screws. This one will be on the bottom right. We're getting it now. He's going to put it in place. Then he's going to put the two screws in here.
No, I always connect the tubes into the exhaust and the THP sensor
and you can
first.
use pliers to do this too, if you have to, just to coax them in. If your fingers don't fit in there, just use a pair of needle nose to put those in. Then we'll take our two little screws that mount into those two spots you can see there.
It's very helpful to use a magnetic screwdriver, Phillips head.
That'll hold your screw.
And this part's a little tricky, but you got to get it lined up with the hole. I always like to get one lined up, screw that in. And there is a casing where the pump will go that helps you guide it into place. As you can see,
So we got our pump cleaned, we got it mounted back in here. Now we're gonna take the board, flip it back over very gently. We do not want to bend those ribbons. So we're just gonna flip it back. And as you can see, he's gonna plug in the first one. And here's where that little line comes in handy. You wanna plug in the second one. And the second one, you wanna get this wire sort of in between this piece here, so that this wire works out best when it's in between right there. So now we can kind of coax it in here, get it nice and flat. Then we got to get the ribbon. Don't forget the ribbon. Just peel back the